Welcome back to Talk of Alabama. We hope you're having a great morning. Jayne Jones was living her best life just before her 44th birthday. And then on the day that she turned 44, she ended up in the hospital. After that, she changed her entire lifestyle. And now she just wrote a new cookbook. It's called The Cookbook of Healthy Living and No Regrets. It features dishes with very little sugar, but they are very, very delicious. This morning, Jayne joins us live to talk about the cookbook and also about her new lifestyle and her entire story. Welcome to the show, Jayne.
Good morning. Good to see you.
We love your kitchen. We're so glad that we get to join you this morning in your kitchen. Let's go back to your 44th birthday, the day that it happened. What ended up taking you all the way to the hospital?
Yeah, I ended up in the emergency room. I fought it tooth and nail. I thought I had the flu. Well, it turns out when I got to the ER, my blood pressure, I'm embarrassed to tell you, was 289 over 189. My glucose level was close to 600. You're supposed to be batting about 100. So I got diagnosed as type 2 diabetic. The ER physician told me these magical words. She said, for the rest of your life, you need to eat lean meats and salads, and she let me on my merry way. Well, they didn't tell me I was going to lose my eyesight for 3 weeks, but here's the good news. 6 months later, sugar-free, medicine-free, insulin-free, 60 pounds lighter, and that vision we talked about, Stoney, is back to 2020. I used to love being in the kitchen. Then I got sick, and I felt a tremendous amount of guilt. I know everybody can relate to this. You felt guilty, so I threw everything in my kitchen away. But then I got myself back in the kitchen. I baked completely sugar-free. And it all tastes good.
Exactly. That's when the recovery process started once you got home from the hospital. You changed your diet, very little sugar. But again, as you said, these dishes are amazing. We looked at the photos from the cookbook, and they look so yummy.
Yeah, you know what? Here's the deal. I'm a Minnesota girl. It's sort of like Alabama, right? We like our food. Okay? I love tater tot dish. I love my mom's peanut butter cup cookies. I love it. I loved it all. But I had to figure out a way to make cheeseburger soup the right way, right? The healthy way. And that's exactly what I did. So here's what we're making today. It is the no sugar baker, strawberry, blueberry, lemon popsicle. And here's the reason why. So in all of my research and all the fun of being the no sugar baker, guess who contacted me over the summer? Juvenile diabetes summer camps for kids. They said, hey, look, type 1 kids, there's almost 200,000 almost diagnosed every single year, right? There's like, kids really need your no sugar treats too. So we're dedicating a whole week on nosugarbaker.com to those great recipes that your kids can help in the kitchen. And they don't need to be diabetic. They just need to be smart, healthy kids.
Jayne, these are popsicles the kids will love, which is great because, again, we're starting them out with healthy living at a very young age. How do you make the popsicles?
You know what? It's so easy. So you're going to grab your kids first. Then you're going to slice up about a cup of sliced strawberries. Here's the deal. Berries are actually a good fruit for the diabetic because they're very low in natural sugar. And then you're going to add in a cup of fresh blueberries. I love the brightness of the blue and the red. Then here's the magic sauce. You're going to add in about 1/4 of a cup of unsweetened coconut cream. And let me tell you, it almost ends up sort of making it more of like an ice cream popsicle versus a popsicle. So go ahead and put about 1/4 of a cup of the coconut cream in. And then, this is tricky, 1/4 cup of ice cold water, 1/4 cup of lemon juice. And then, here's the other trick of the trade. Well, at the grocery store, when I was sick and I had to figure out a way back in the kitchen, I found this great product called Swerve. So it's an all-natural sweetener that's made out of root vegetables. They have a product called Swerve Confections, which is sort of like a mimic powdered sugar, right? It doesn't taste gritty, and it tastes wonderful. So go put 1/4 cup of that in it because you don't get that gritty, icy tasting with it. Then, kids, don't forget to put the cover back onto the blender. Go ahead and liquefy, blend it, and then here's another fun trade. Look what I found for $1 at the dollar store. It's a popsicle mold. We fill it up, put the top back on, put it in your freezer overnight, and Stoney, you're going to be completely jealous because this is the end result. It tastes creamy. It tastes icy. You know those hot summer days? This is a great treat that you can have the healthy way, and the kids will love making them, number one. Number two, they're going to love that they get to also endure into those great little treats. But that's not all. On the blog this week, we have the No Sugar Baker Blueberry Mini Muffin, which is good for school lunches. And then my all-time new favorite, it's right here. Can you see it? It's the Chunky Monkey No Sugar Baker Ice Cream Sandwich. It will knock your flip-flops off.
Amazing. The ice cream truck stops by the station every single week, once a week. And I'm always watching that sugar content, but this right here is the answer.
You can have 3 of them.
Amazing. And a creamy popsicle, not just icy.
No, it is creamy. It tastes of that with that. You don't have to add in the unsweetened coconut cream. I like it because it kind of does give you that little bit of that creaminess, like an ice cream meets popsicle treat. You'll love it. And your kids are going to have a fun time getting in the kitchen with you. Grandmas, grab them. Go and go.
A big family event. Jayne, before we toss everyone back to the blog or where they can find that, any words of encouragement for people battling diabetes right now?
Well, hey, listen, if I can do it, you can do it. I used to brag and show off the cheesecakes I used to make that were littered full of candy bars on top. If I can go completely sugar-free in that vision, once that vision goes, friends, let me tell you, you will have a new reality of what a blessing it is every single day to have your eyesight. So you'll never forget that feeling, and I never will forget that feeling. So grab your tennis shoes, put on your apron, start baking sugar-free, and join us at nosugarbaker.com. You'll love it.
We trust you, Jayne Jones. We trust you. You said the website. Is that where we can find both the recipes and the cookbook?
Yeah, hey, you know what? That cookbook's got over 100 recipes, all completely sugar-free. And we're not talking just popsicles. We're talking lasagna, cinnamon rolls, those Chunky Monkey ice cream sandwiches. It's all there, even a pizza crust that's made out of cheese. Stoney, you have to try it.
I'm gonna. Right when I get off the set, I'm going to go cook with your cookbook. The cookbook, one more time, is called The Cookbook of Healthy Living and No Regrets. And this is Jayne Jones.
Zero regrets.
Zero regrets. Jayne Jones with nosugarbaker.com. We enjoyed being in your kitchen this morning, and we hope you have a great week.
Hey, come back. Let's do it in the fall. I got some pumpkin bars that are excellent dough.
Wow, no doubt. Again, a great cook you are. Thanks for coming on the show.
My pleasure. Have a good day.
You too, and much more talk of Alabama right after this break.